Hey guys, it's Trish from Trish's Card Club, live from Chattanooga. Happy Sunday night, everybody. It is Sunday, the 21st of November, and we are going to do another card class online. And this one was by request from a very dear person in my life, so I wanted to fulfill it. Not 100% sure if she can be here to watch it live, but I know she'll catch it in the replay, so that's really, really good. How are you guys doing? We're trying to stay warm. It was a little overcast today, most of the day, but not too bad. Actually, it was in the low 60s, so it was pretty comfortable, and that helped a lot. My Buccaneers are playing tonight, so I have to get right to my demonstration so that I can watch the Buccaneers. So for those of you guys who have already joined me, thank you so much. I'm always excited and happy when I see some sun-shining faces from your avatars. I always get excited when I see the avatars. And so I'm going to show you a couple things. What you see on the screen is what we're going to be making the purse out of. But before we get to that, you know, I have always struggled with making die cards. And I saw this I got this inspiration online, and I thought I would just show you the cards that I made today. I have a couple of December birthday cards I need to make. So this is paper from the annual catalog, and it looks like wood. And so I just cut this strip and put a little strip on it, added a little bit of string, stamped in early espresso, and I think that makes a pretty good die card. And then I just stamped something on the inside. So I just wanted to show that to you guys. That's something that I did today during the day when I was watching football. Yes, I was watching football. So there's a bunch of products that we're going to use tonight, and I'm going to tell you where they are in the catalog. They're not necessarily what I'm using because I have stashes from long ago, so I'm using up my stashes. But just a couple things that I wanted you to know. So we're going to be using this punch, which is current in the catalog, and it is called the Delightful Tag Topper Punch. If you don't have this particular punch, it doesn't matter. When you see what we're going to do, any tag topper punch, and even if you don't have a tag topper punch, it's still going to work out too. So that's the tag topper punch. What you see here is Stampin' Up's piercing mat. And I've cut it down to fit a clipboard, and I use it, as you can see, I think you can see the million holes that are in it. I use it for piercing. So this is a really, it's used for a lot of things. People use it to stamp on, not when it's all holdy, but before you make it all holy. People use it to stamp on because it gives a good cushion for photopolymer stamps. So that's an idea for it. So that's something that I'm using tonight. And then I'm also using, let's see, on page 151, I am using a paper piercing tool, which Stampin' Up doesn't sell the one I'm using anymore. They sell the pick tool. So that's what they sell. So I'm using one that was made prior to that, which is still a very functional tool. Looks like this, but it has, so this one is much better in that it has all kinds of different ends that you can use with it. So Stampin' Up has come a long way. So that's that. I'm using what's not current, but there is one current in the catalog. And then finally, on page 167, you really need to use, when you're building a 3D product, you really need to use very strong adhesive. Mono adhesive does not work. It will not last, won't hold together the product. So, hey, Miss Judy, hey, Anne-Marie, good to see you guys. So we sell what's called tear and tape, which is on page 167, and it's $7, and it lasts forever because you don't need a lot of it. So I don't use tear and tape because many years ago I bought what we used to sell, which was what we call red tape. So it's exactly the same stuff. It's just that you need something strong to hold everything together. So you're going to need tear and tape. So that's that. Okay. Let's see. One other thing. I put this together with magnets, and I tried to go on Google today and find out if they still sell these magnets. And they do. They just don't sell them in an individual packet. They sell them with bigger magnets. But after the video, I'll post and put the link on it. These are the magnets that I'm using to hold the purse together with. So as I said, they do still sell them on Amazon. They just sell these with another one that has like 6 bigger magnets, which I think the bigger magnets would work too. I just wish they sold these. I would even buy more because I'm down to my last package, but that's something that Stampin' Up doesn't sell. Now, if you don't have magnets and you don't want to invest in magnets, just use, oh my gosh, I've forgotten the word. Just use Velcro. Thank you, came to me. Okay, so let's get started. What you need to do is cut a piece of Designer Series paper, 6 inches by 3 1/4. I'm sorry, 3.5, 6 inches by 3.5. Now you can make this one by cutting it 6 inches by 3 inches. So 6 inches by 3 inches instead of 3.5, as long as your lip balm fits in the 3.5 mark. So this is a lip balm that I'm using. So see, I didn't need to make it quite 3.5. Oops, it's alive. I could have gone with 3 inches. That just would allow me to get more out of one 12 by 12 or one 6 by 12 piece of paper. So that's that. So you're going to do 3.5 by 6. And when I'm done, you guys, and I post, I will go ahead and I will, I'll put the measurements on there. And then you're going to score it at 2.5 and at 3.5. So you're going to make your little purse. And then your tab you're going to put over the purse to keep it closed is cut at 3.25 by 2 inches. And the reason you need 2 inches is because that's what fits in the punch. Up to 2 inches is what fits in the punch. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in the punch. And I'm going to punch that. Let me get it centered. And then you get a really pretty decorative edge. Now, as I said, you guys, I don't know if my video is going to be stopping on you or not. I should have said that in the beginning. It's storming here. And so I'm not sure how strong the internet signal is going to be. So if it goes in and out, yeah, Huckles, I was afraid of that. I apologize for that, you guys. I'm going to do my best to get through it, but I think I can see it on my screen. It keeps stuttering. So we'll work on that. We'll just pray to God that the internet doesn't crash and burn. Okay, I already realized that I forgot my scoring tool. So I should score that at 1.5, but since I don't have my scoring, I'm just going to literally fold it over. Well, actually, before I do that, so it doesn't get too, I'm going to just break up the fibers a little bit, and then I'm going to just fold it in half. And it doesn't have to be perfect. You'll see once I put it on. You just need a good crease for it, so it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. Now what you're going to do, let's get this out of the way. What we're going to do is we're going to take that tear and tape that I talked about, and you're going to adhere that to the back of the purse. You guys want to see the finished product first before we keep going? Let me show you the finished product. Ta-da! And then it has a little magnet on it, and it opens up, and in right there you would put, and I'll show you how to adhere your lip balm so it would look like that. Isn't that cute? So that's what we're making. So in case that the internet completely crashes and burns, you can at least see what we're making. Ooh, don't stick to it. Okay, I already have the tape on that one. So all right, so that's the end result. So we're going to get there. What we're going to do is we're going to take some tear and tape or red tape, whichever you have, just a very strong adhesive. You don't want to use just mono adhesive, the regular adhesive that we use for everyday cards, because it will not. Am I putting that on the wrong way? Is it going to work? Yeah, I'm putting it on the wrong way, but it's still going to work because it's already on there. And that's the one thing about tear and tape. There's no grace. It works or it doesn't. There's no grace at all. And I always like to give myself credit on the rare occasion that I actually come up with a design. It's a spin-off from someone else's design that I altered to make it a little bit simpler. So I have to give myself a little credit because it's rare when I come up with something original. So then what you're going to do is you take those little tops off. That pick tool comes in really good handy here too to help get rid of that extra. Oops, it stuck to my finger. Sorry, guys. Ooh, it's still stuck to my, yeah, it's very sticky. Very sticky. And you need that. You need it to be super sticky because you want it to stay on. All right, so then what we'll do is we'll close this and we'll put this where the crease is, right there. Remember, you just get one shot, so you want to put it in the front so it's even, fold it over, and then tap it down. Okay, and then you want to rub it. So you can see, you guys, if you didn't have any kind of topper, it still is adorable. Do you see what I mean? It's really pretty with the topper because it just gives it a little bit of oomph, but you don't need it. So don't rush out to buy a punch. You can do it without it. Or if you have a different kind of punch, if you have corner rounders, you can do anything like that. That's that. Now, the next thing I did is I took our dies that are my favorites, the 4 square dies, and I punched out that little flower right there. Can you see that one? And it's on dimensionals. And I'm going to take the dimensionals off. And this is how I'm decorating my flap. I'm going to put that right there, like that, on the dimensional. And then we have in the holiday catalog, the holiday rhinestones, and they come in all these beautiful kind of holiday happy colors. And I'm going to take a red one and put it on my, in different light, it looks different colors. So, but it is really red, but I'm going to put it on my little flower right in the middle of my flower. Now you can go as decorative as you want to. Isn't that pretty, you guys? Isn't that going to be such a cute little purse? I think it's adorable. You can go as decorative as you want to. And your purse, you could have done some decorations down here, but I kept it kind of simple because I'm thinking if you're doing these, it could be an assembly line challenge to get so many done. So that's why I kept it simple. Okay, so that's that. Now we're going to put the handle on. The handle is made with the 1/4 inch wide strip. And this handle measures, I forgot to measure it before class. Let me get my handy dandy ruler out. This one measures, let's say 6.5 inches. Let's go with that. Now, what you need to do is take your bone folder and break the cotton fiber so that it will bend a little bit. You don't need to curl it to, to twist, but you need to get it to be able to curl a little bit. Then what we're going to do is we're going to take that piercing mat and we're going to start here. Make sure that's going to work. Yep. And we're going to take the piercing tool. You're going to take your pick tool, if you don't have the piercing tool, and go ahead and put your hole in. And then what I'm using are some old gold brads that Stampin' Up! Sold, but they have current black and white circles and squares, and so those would work perfect too. So you can have access to those. Have it come from that so you can see that in the back, so it's a little bit more attractive when you give the gift. Thank you, Emery, for that little compliment. Adding my own little flair and personality. I give it my best shot. Now on this one, let's see. Okay, we need to have it go that way. Where's my sample? I think that's the right way. If it's not, I can always bend it. And then do your paper piercing. Get a little brad. And then come back through this side. See how much prettier it looks with the brad being that way? That just looks prettier. And then put the brad in this way. So yesterday I went to a crafts fair at the church that Steve's parents go to. Everyone was super nice, as everyone is here in the city of Hickson. And it was mostly jewelry and stuff. And I might do my crafts. Maybe I'll do one next year because I'll have time and sell my gift card holders. I think those would go over really well there. So then there's the handle for the purse. Now, for the magnets, let me show you how they work. They have pluses and minuses on them. Can you see that, you guys? Let me see if I can get that so you can see it. So what you do is you know what I can do to make it so you can really see it? Take that out. So you see the plus, the minus, and the plus. So what you do is you pop out one minus, or you get it out somehow. I didn't have this much trouble when I was doing it this afternoon. It just came right out. Come on, come out. Only up, oop, there it is. Okay, there's the minus, and then the plus. So if you get magnets or Velcro dots, whichever you do, this is how you're going to want to do it. This makes it easier. Although, I don't know why they're not coming out, because it just popped right out this afternoon without a problem. Okay, so plus and minus, and then they have sticky on them. The sticky is the white paper, and you put them together like that. Like that. So there's the minus, there's the plus. And it doesn't matter which goes on top or bottom. That part doesn't matter. But what you're going to do is you're going to take off the sticky on both sides. No, take it off on one side. I lie. And put it on, I'm wrong. Just put it on one side on the sticky, with the sticky off, so it adheres to that. Then once it adheres, you're going to take it off, the sticky, and you're going to line up your top of your purse, and you're going to close it, and you're going to just press a little bit, and then now it stays shut. That really is adorable, you guys. And then it opens up like that. I mean, that's really so cute. I hope you guys like that. I hope you get it. I hope oops. Can you see it, Judy? I'm sorry. I hope you can see it now. So that's how and so you can see how Velcro would work really good there too, you guys, right? You don't need a lot of Velcro, just a little bit. But put the Velcros together, attach it to one side, and then take the sticky off and attach it to the other side. That's how you'll get it to be lined up perfect. So that's that. So how do you keep the lip balm. Ouch. Oop, just poked myself with the scissors. How do you keep the lip balm in there? You take your double-sided tape, your tear tape, and I don't think you guys can see it because it's clear, but there's a whole row of tape right down. I don't think it's going to come out because it's clear. But you put the tape on the lip balm, and then you just put that right in there like that. And I promise you, that is not going anywhere. And that, my friends, is your little purse for your gift-giving pleasure this Christmas. Cute, easy. Like I said, depending on the size lip balms you get, cut your paper to 3 inches by 6 inches. Same scoring. You'll get a lot out of a 12 by 12 or a 6 by 12. You will get a lot. And these are really adorable. And so that's it. That's my make and take for tonight. So thanks for coming, you guys. I'm always super appreciative. I have 192 people that follow my page. My goal is to get to 200 by the end of the year. So if you have any friends that are crafters or want to be crafters or just want to like my Facebook page so I can get to my 200 goal, go for it. Share it with them. That would be great. If you're listening to this on YouTube, thank you for listening on YouTube. And I need bazillions of subscribers on YouTube because I'd love to go live on YouTube, but I don't have enough followers. So I would love to do that. So, all right. I think I've kind of ran my time over. The game is on. I gotta go. Remember, around here, we make it and we mail it, or we make it and we give it, depending on what you have. So we can make and mail. In case you missed the very beginning, this was my guy birthday card that I made for some friends of mine that are having birthdays in the next week. So these have to get in the mail tomorrow. So I had to get them done today. They're still probably going to be late, but I'm using my excuse of the move. And then, so make it and mail the card, make it and give the little gift pouch for the little lip gloss, and then all they do is they just take it off, and then they're good. And then the tape peels off that, and then they're good. That's how they're going to use it to put it in their own real purses. All right, you guys, I love you guys. I will talk to you. I will not be doing a live on Wednesday before Thanksgiving. So this coming Wednesday, I will not be doing a live, but I'll see you a week from tonight on Sunday night, and I'll try to get some Christmas cards going because right after Christmas, I get all into my card making. So I will do that right after right after Thanksgiving. So since I'm not going to be able to see you guys or talk to you guys before Thanksgiving, I want to say thank you for being the most incredible group of people that I've ever been blessed to know. I'm very, very grateful. I'm grateful that you come and watch. I'm grateful that you email me and text me, and Judy sends me her cards, and it just, it totally warms my heart. I get so excited. So stay in touch as you can, and have a really good holiday with your friends or family, whoever you're going to be with. I pray the weather's safe and good for wherever you're going to be, and know that you guys are loved and greatly appreciated. Alrighty, my friends, we'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.